ever heard the term that somebody is a mark? Have you ever heard that somebody's a mark? Do you know where the term comes from? Well, you do. The studious one of the group. That's all right. For the rest of us, not as well read. It actually comes from the carnies, right? Carnivals is where the term actually comes from. Now, this is the environment I grew up in, right? I grew up with like the muscle guy and the bearded lady and like the 500-pound twins. But I mean, I'm Italian. That's every Sunday for us. But a lot of times, what we do is we go down to my uncle's carnival, right? And we love the carnival. And what they always had to determine a mark, where this came from, remember the old school ticket booth operators are kind of high and they're up on this pedestal, and you'd walk up and your eye level would be right about there. What he's doing is that he could look into your wallet and see how much cash that you have. And what he's looking for is a guy that's really excited at the carnival in town, can't wait to got all this kind of cash. And what he'd do is he'd shortchange you. Right? He wouldn't give you back proper change. If you didn't catch it, if you didn't catch the mistake, he had some chalk dust up there, and what he would do, he'd mark your shoulder. He'd say, have a good time at the carnival, sir. Enjoy the day at the carnival. And he'd mark your back. And now the other vendors would see the mark, would know that you're loose with your money, that you're good, had a good time, and they'd invite you in for simple games of chance. That's where the actual term came from. So I'll give you a little example of how a short change artist, how it might look, because it's actually much more subtle than people think. Let's say that you just bought some tickets and I owed you $50 in cash, right? $50 in return. This is how I would cheat you, sir. I'd say, there's 5, there's 10, there's 20, there's 30, there's $50, right? Does that seem fair? I'll do it again. Look, there's 5, there's 10, there's 20, there's 30, there's $50. Does that seem, sir, like you're actually getting back the proper amount of change? Does that seem right to you?
I think so.
You think so? You don't mind if I call you Mark, do I?
No.
One for the chalk dust, sir. No, because if you actually counted it, rather than getting back the $50, if you counted it, you'll see that you actually only have 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. Isn't that great? $5. So not quite the 50 that you thought that you had. But now the opposite way that we can also do this is what's called change raising. And this is where I might come up to you and I say, sir, I've got like $5 here, 5 singles, and I need to get some change from you. And you would give me some change, but the transaction would get kind of convoluted. And then in the end, you'd end up giving me back more than I was supposed to get, right? The way that might work is we got the $5. I could change this into $5, $10, even $20. What do you want? $5, $10, or $20? $20. That's very good. You just kind of snap like that, and you can see that quickly you could actually change that into $20. No, so you start with your original 5, and then I cheated him out of another 5, 15, 25, and I just made a quick $45. Just like that. That's change raising. So there's a little bit of a difference there. Now, I know that some of you might start thinking if you're at a carnival that it's just never safe to actually ever ask for change. and there's one way. The carnies don't like us telling you, but there's one way to actually do this. Let's say you've got a $5 bill and you just need a couple of singles, or you need 5 singles. If the guy keeps the money in plain view at all times, with one hand behind his back, that is the only way that you'll ever get legitimate change. Getting back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.